Good morning, Hawks. This is Mr. Clark. I'm one of the guidance counselors down in the guidance office. We're here to talk to you today about the course selection process, picking classes for next year. I know you might be thinking, man, it's only January, but we have to get this started now because we have to determine what classes are going to be given next year and the staffing to make sure you have a teacher for those classes. First things we want to talk to you about is just understand that we're all here to help you. There's all kinds of support here for you and your family. You're not alone. Your counselors, teachers, family members can help you through this process. You can email us, we can do a Google Meet, we can have one-on-one meetings with you and your parents. Whatever you're most comfortable with, we're here to help you so that you can choose next year's path correctly. A few things to remember, all right? This is a process. We can make changes to this process all the way up through August. So it's not something to get super stressed about. But it is important that you try to choose your classes as accurately as possible because, like I said, certain classes will or will not run based on what you pick in the next few weeks here. Once again, we're all here to help, whether it be through email, appointments, or Google meetings. We're here to try to help you through this process and figure out your graduation requirements and career goals and help you choose classes to meet all that. Please use the resources that we give you, all right? We have course selection booklets that will outline everything that we offer, and believe me, you're fortunate at Corning High School because the electives we offer are not matched by any other school in America. I'm confident when I say that. We also have our course catalog online. We'd encourage you to use the online course catalog simply because there's videos there to show you what goes on in many of our classes. Instead of just reading it from a book, you can get it from the video online. This video and others from the department, you can hear directly from the teachers and even hear from some of the students in the classes. So, the course selection process is, like I said, it is a process. Today, you're going to hear from our departments. You're going to watch a video right after this in your class that's going to highlight what each academic department has to offer. And once again, we encourage you to go back to that and check it out because there's a lot of videos. Obviously, we cannot fit it all in a 40-minute period. We're just giving you an introduction today for that. Step 2, we're going to ask you and your families to use the course description guide, whether it be paper or online, to research your classes and develop a plan for the following year. Our online course catalog can be found at tinyurl.com/CPPHS courses. Later in January, you're going to choose your classes online at the same portal where you see your course selection guide. All right, and then after we go through that process, probably the last week of January, you are going to have a one-on-one meeting with your guidance counselor. Okay, so that process will take place. We start with our juniors and then we work down through our freshman and sophomore class. So anytime between the end of January and March, you will have a one-on-one meeting with your guidance counselor where we talk about graduation requirements, we talk about your career goals after school, and we start to talk to you about a lot of those important things that you should be doing so that you meet your goals in high school. Some really important points to make. Please take this seriously. Okay, your pre-registrations determine if a class will run the following year. These are not things that you can look to your friends for. Everyone has different career interests, and you should be choosing your courses based on what your interests are for life after high school and not your best friends. I know it's great, you want to take some classes with your friends, but we want to make sure that you're getting training in high school for a career that you want to have when you get out. Use the online resources to review the many options we offer you. Visit our online course catalog again, tinyurl.com/CPPHS courses. Choose your classes based on your career and your interest. Understand that this is just the first step in the process. Okay, we encourage your family members to get involved, and once again, you can make changes all the way up through August. Okay, so we're about to show you a brief introduction for each department and what we have to offer you here at Corning High School. Feel free to reach out to us, talk to your teachers, talk to your family, Have your parents give us a call. We want to communicate with you to make this a smooth process so that you feel good about next year. Have a great year, Hawks. Take care.
Hey Hawks, it's Mr. Melanson here to give you a summary of the business department electives. So what we're summarizing here today is just what we offer, and we highlight in our department really a lot of some of the top majors in colleges today. And we give you the tools to kind of give the lead into what you might expect from some of those majors, and in some cases give you college credit in those courses. So just to give you a quick summary, if you're more into the computer mindset, we offer ITGS, we offer computer science, we offer web and gaming. If you're into more of the business field, you have to have some of these to even be in business in college. So accounting, law, with business or criminal, like your intro to business or your IB business, which is now an ACE credit as well. You have your business finance, and then we have a college and career readiness, which kind of helps you get your life ready for the next step. If you're into the sports or entertainment fields, we have courses in sports and entertainment marketing. We also have an ACE or SUPA sports management class. Social media marketing and hospitality is a course that we also offer. And then if you're interested in broadcasting, we also offer CPPTV, which is kind of the daily morning announcements, and you're writing scripts and doing videos and such to help get you ready for that field, which you can also build a portfolio to take with you to college. So the big thing that we want to make sure in this department is that after high school, you help yourself get an understanding of what maybe you are interested in. So through our department, we work through our coursework, obviously, but we also do field trips, virtual or in person. Speakers come in, and we try to give you an on-the-job look of what you'll be doing in that field, or what you'll be doing with that major in college. So we want to give you the ticket to be successful in that. And then if you look through these courses, you'll see they're designed to prepare you for life after high school. We pride ourselves in giving you the tools you need to be successful, and give you firsthand experience for what you'll be doing in these industries in the current period in time.
Hi, my name is Paulison-Harris, and I'm going to be going through the courses we offer in the Language and Literature department. Language and Literature is required for all 4 levels of high school, but we also offer a variety of elective courses that you can choose from. First, I'm going to be talking about the required courses. We do have 2 different courses in each grade level. In 9th and 10th grade, we offer a Regents level course as well as an Honors level course. In 11th grade, we offer a Regents level course as well as a higher level language course in Language and Literature, and that's called Higher Level 1 or HL1 as we refer to it. At the end of this year, the 11th grade year, there is a Regents exam attached to the class. In 12th grade, we offer a standard level class again, as well as a higher level Language and Literature, HL2 if you will, course. Please note that in both of the higher level courses, ACE credit can be given. Now on to our elective courses. If you are someone that's interested in journalism, then you may want to consider some of these production-based courses. First is our CPPTV on-air journalism broadcast course. This is the course that has our daily morning show broadcast, but we also have a presence on social media, and students that are interested in creating podcasts or video segments may be interested in this. We have yearbook. Our student journalists create the school's yearbook here. Tesserae, taking photos, writing stories, designing, publishing video content, and marketing and selling the yearbook. In drama, study, and performance, students engage in collaborative acting games, workshopping monologues, and learning how to write their own monologues. Students will work together to direct and perform 2 famous plays, and for this course's final production, students collaboratively write, produce, and perform an adaptation of one of the 2 studied plays. And in creative writing, with literary editing, designing, and publishing, the course is meant to really spark your interest in literary interests, talents, and inclinations. It allows students to either write their own literature, from short stories to poetry, or students interested in designing Plume, the school's literary magazine, have that opportunity in this class. Some other really neat options are Big Brother is Watching, a sci-fi experience. And this course uses the sci-fi genre to explore dystopian novels and ideas of individuality, society, technology, and government. So if you're into sci-fi novels, short stories, video games, shows, and/or movies, this might be for you. Next up is Mythology and Shakespeare. If you are someone that's fascinated with the world of mythology, specifically with Greek or Norse mythology, this may be of interest to you. The latter half of the semester takes a peek into Shakespeare's time, and we're going to view some of the plays focusing on the allusions to mythology. Next up is 1960s counterculture movement through literature and lyrics. In this class, the students will discuss what counterculture means and examine the events of the 1960s that influenced the world. So if you're interested in examining the history of what culminated to the 1969 Woodstock Music and Arts Festival, this class is for you. Teens Read is one of our electives, and it's a 20-minute elective off of a student's lunch period in which students will read and discuss the most exciting fiction and nonfiction books our library has to offer. And our final elective is new. It is the SAT Prep course, and it's a language and literature and mathematics department elective that prepares students for the SAT exam. Students will practice general test-taking strategies as well as strategies and problems specific to the SAT. Thank you for listening, and we hope to see you next year in some of the elective courses that we have to offer.
Bonjour, hola. My name is Madame Dudek. I'm a French teacher at the high school. I teach grades 9 through 12, and I wanted to go through the classes that we offer for French and Spanish learners. In the high school, we offer both French and Spanish courses. In 9th grade and 10th grade, students are required to be enrolled in either French or Spanish. If the student hasn't met a graduation requirement before 9th grade, that student will be enrolled in a Foundations 1 course. And then following in 10th grade, the student would continue to Foundations 2. If the student has met the requirement, they will be enrolled in a level 4 or 4 honors and continue in 10th grade to level 5 and 5 honors. In the junior year, all of the language classes are elective courses. If a student is interested in being an IB candidate or taking the course for IB credit, they will need to be enrolled in the language course for IB Language B, SL1, Standard Level 1. And they also are going to be concurrently enrolled in CCC's ACE course, where they can earn up to 8 credits of the language through CCC. The other elective that students have in 11th grade would be an immersion course, which meets every other day, or if they're in French, they can elect to take the pronunciation course, the French pronunciation course, which also meets every other day. Seniors who are IB candidates will be required to continue with their language course for Language B SL2 for the second year of their standard level course. That class meets every other day. And students could also enroll in the elective immersion course and or the elective French pronunciation course for the French students. There are a lot of different career paths that are opened up by learning a separate second language. It is important to keep your opportunities available, keep learning language, and check it with your teacher to see what your course is going to be best for you.
Hi, I'm Bob McGee, a math teacher here at Corning High School. I wanted to talk today about some of the math offerings that we have. Really, math at Corning High School is really based on where you see yourself going after high school. So this quote where you want to find out what you like doing best and get someone to pay you for doing it is really a really good quote for our math offerings. If you think you're going to be interested in something after high school, let's take the right math class now to see if that really is where you want to go and what you want to pursue. If you see, most of our options really open up after your 3rd year of math, whether it's your junior or sophomore year in high school. After that, Algebra 2 is really where our pathways really open up. That's where a lot of our options come from. Our first option would be to go towards trigonometry. And that's if you're looking for construction or manufacturing or any other vocational career. It really prepares you for that hands-on career and the math that you would use during that. If you're looking more for a liberal arts or non-technical career and study in college, then taking pre-calculus or the IB AI class is a great prep for that. as well as taking AP statistics, because statistics is a very strong math in a lot of those liberal arts studies, and that's a really good prep for moving forward. If you're looking for a more technical career, engineering or heavy science, then moving into our IB/AA class or any of our AP or college level calculus classes would be a great option for you to really prep for the math that you're going to see in college. And finally, we have one elective, college and career readiness math. It's really geared towards some of the non-technical math that maybe liberal arts students would see. But even if you are interested in some of the more technical aspects, it's a lot of unique math topics that aren't covered in other courses. So check that out too if you're interested. And when in doubt, observe and ask questions. When certain, observe at length and ask any more questions. So if you're confused, ask your math teacher. They're definitely your best resource for getting you into that correct math course next year.
Hello, I'm Mr. Hogue. I'm a member of the PE department. I also coach the lacrosse team and run the fitness club after school. Today I want to talk to you about what we offer in the phys ed department and your opportunities down there. We offer our regular PE class, which is a state mandated course. You need that to graduate. We also offer many alternative classes and elective classes that will give you the opportunity to earn outside income, as well as, give you college preparedness courses toward maybe a possible degree or future employment. We'll start with lifeguard training. Lifeguard training, you have to be 15 years of age and pass a swimming assessment. You need to be certified in CPR and first aid. It's a great opportunity for you to earn money, whether you work at the YMCA, Parks and Rec, any place like that where they need lifeguards, which is becoming more and more prevalent. We also offer stress management. Stress management is a course to raise awareness of stress and its impact on quality of life. We teach many strategies such as yoga, meditation, just enjoying life. Stress is a part of everyday life. We just want you to know how to handle it. Coaching and officiating. Students is interested in coaching and officiating at any level, from youth sports, varsity, higher. This course gives you those opportunities and the skills necessary, along with, again, the opportunity to earn money. Coaching in youth sports, many times you get paid for that, and you get paid at the high school level as well. And there's a shortage of officiating. So there's an opportunity for you. Unified physical education. We offer this course to help our special education population, where regular ed kids get to come in and work with special ed population. It's a very rewarding class, and again, it can gear you more toward a special education career and give you a taste, I guess, of what that is like. Advanced fitness 1 and 2. You need to take advanced fitness 1 before 2, but this is one of my favorites as I teach this. We take a deeper look into technique of lifting. It's a very advanced course as far as you come every day ready to work out, and we put you through a pretty vigorous workout while teaching you different techniques as well, as far as powerlifting, Olympic lifts, how to set up your own course, as far as what you want to do, routines and things like that. We have a lot of kids that do that, non-athletes, athletes. Very fun course. A new one next year will be Next Level Sports. This is a course where kids can take physical education to the next level. You might be a statistician one day, as far as watching the flag football game or whatever activities going on. You might be the press guy who reports it to the school, the stats and things like that. Or you might just play, and that'll rotate around. Mr. Wirt will be leading that. It looks like a very fun class. There are many opportunities in PE outside of the regular activities. So we want to give you those opportunities. If you have any questions about them, stop in and talk to any PE teacher. If you have an interest in, furthering your future as far as colleges and careers in PE, coaching, lifeguarding, anything like that, we'd be more than happy to steer you in the right direction. All right. Thank you very much.
Hi, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Mr. McLaughlin. I'm a biology teacher here at the high school. I teach 9th grade biology, so visit me in the D Hall anytime you want. I'm here to talk to you today about the science courses and electives that you can take throughout your high school career, and what that's kind of going to look like. First of all, I would like to encourage you to, before you make any decisions, think of the career path that you want to go down and talk to your guidance counselor, because they're going to be the biggest source of information for you, because there are a lot of different classes that you can take depending upon your interests, and more so than that, depending upon the career that you choose to follow or the career path that you want to go down. The major thing for science classes is that you need to have 3 science credits to graduate high school, one of which has to be a Regents course that you pass. Beyond that, you can take a variety of things. The traditional pathway is to take earth science and biology, and then after that, you have a variety of things that you can do. If you're chemistry bound or you're interested in chemical pathways, and you can take chemistry or physics. If you're more of a vocational, or if you want to, just take different electives or classes that you're interested in, we offer a variety of half-year and full-year electives that don't have any regents attached to them. In addition to those 2 pathways, there is the option for IB. If you're thinking of being an IB candidate or taking IB sciences, we have a variety of those that you should check out, and think about the career that you want to go down, and those will be the classes that you should take. So we have half-year electives that you could take. One of the newer offerings is extreme weather, which looks at natural disasters, and that's a pretty cool course. You'll be studying volcanoes and earthquakes, tsunamis, things of that nature. North American wildlife, which takes a look at the animals and fauna of North America and the habitats that you would find them. Environmental science. And for physics offerings, we have sights and sounds of the physical world that looks at sound waves and how things work, like everyday things, as well as the world in motion, which talks about forces in our everyday lives. As far as full year electives go, if that's something that you're interested in, we have a chemistry, Our Chemical World, which is non-regents, and it's more hands-on, looking at everyday chemistry in our daily lives. Super Forensics, which is a Syracuse college level course where you would actually get Syracuse credit. That's chemistry forensics, looking at crime and crime scene investigation. IB chemistry, which is SL or HL. And in the physics, you could take either honors physics or Regents physics, and then there's also an IB SL physics that you could take. The electives that you could take for biology or living environment, we've got a sustainable living, which is taught by Mr. Shaw, and that uses a lot of the new technology down in the greenhouse. And that also has a practicum where you will do a project at the end of that. There's Intro to Care and Prevention of Injuries, which is obviously what it sounds like. So if you're looking at something in the athletics world, that might be an interesting course for you. A botany class that looks at plant life and plant environments, and also utilizes the new greenhouse. There's Anatomy and Physiology, which is a 1-year course looking at, obviously, if you're looking into the nursing or medical field, that would definitely be a course that you should take or check out. And then there's an Environmental Systems and Society, which is another IB class. It's a 1-year IB class. So obviously we have a lot of stuff that we can offer. Like I say, I think your best resource to really get down to the nuts and bolts of this is talking to your guidance counselor and really thinking about what interests you want to follow after high school.
Hey folks, my name is Doug Osgood. I am a technology education teacher here at Corning Trading Post High School. I am excited to tell you guys about some of the opportunities that we offer in the tech ed department down there with Mr. Scanlon and Mr. Gargiulo. We have a ton of courses that are all about the human-made world. If something is human-made, it is technology, okay? So our courses focus on that. And so they focus on giving you opportunities to explore things that you might never have done before, to find new inspiration for possible projects or things you might want to do with your life, and to get experiences that are related to all of those things, to the human-made world, to anything that functions in our world that someone has designed. On the note of design, we have a ton of courses in design, drawing. We have a ton of CAD courses that are for computer-aided design and drawing. We also offer a lot of courses that can get you college credit through Corning Community College. Courses in woods, materials processing, aerospace, robotics, electronics. We are looking to add a drone piloting course next year through an external company that may offer some awesome career opportunities for people who take that class. As far as college and career opportunities go, like I mentioned before, there are courses you can take that will get you credit through Corning Community College, can be a great start to a career in something like engineering, design, manufacturing. We have all of these opportunities available to just get you to understand and start to think about what you might want to do with your life. So these courses are extremely hands-on. They involve a ton of problem solving. They really can be an opportunity to possibly get you out of a classroom setting that you might not like in some other coursework, and can really give you some great opportunities to find out what you might want to do. So come see us. We are down in the B wing by the cafeteria. The technology classrooms are down there. Talk with your school counselors. Come talk to me, Mr. Scanlon, or Mr. Gargiulo, and we would love to have you in our classes next year.
Welcome to Individuals and Societies. My name is Mr. Rich, and I'm going to walk you through our department offerings. There are required courses in this department for all 4 years of high school. 9th grade students take Global 9 or Global 9 Honors. 10th grade students take Global 10 or AP World History. 11th grade students choose from U.S. History or IB History of Americas. 12th grade students take 1 semester of participation in government and 1 semester in economics, or IB History of Americas Year 2, or SUPA Economics and SUPA Policy Studies. We also have an expansive number of electives. To highlight a few, CPP participates in the Syracuse University Project Advanced Program. Students enrolled in SUPA Psych, Sociology, Economics, or Policy Studies can earn Syracuse University credit. In addition, we offer the history of rock and roll, World War II, Holocaust studies, psychology, philosophy, American Civil War, African American studies, and IB world religions. The skills and content of social studies courses prepares for a multitude of careers, including attorneys, educators, journalists, public administration, and more. According to Monster.com, the starting salary for an undergraduate degree in economics is $56,000. After 10 years, the average salary is $126,000. If you have any more questions or need more information, please ask me or your social studies teacher. Thank you.
What's up, everybody? I'm Joe Stork. I'm one of the band directors down there in the C wing, over behind the auditorium where the band room, the chorus room, and a couple of other classrooms are. I'm here to talk to you and ask you to consider joining our music/performing arts program. Here are some department highlights. As you can see, we have a variety of classes to suit the beginner to those that may even want to go on and study music in college. Okay. One of my favorite parts of our programs is that while we teach you a skill set, we also teach you how to collaborate with others, and the culture is fun. It's a social group, and we just like to laugh, play music, and learn, and work hard together. The College Board has said that music and the arts are one of the 6 areas that students should consider in order to succeed in college. Also, we offer numerous IB diploma programs. Okay, this is another one of my favorite quotes. You know, what's the first thing a lot of us do when we get in the car to concentrate or to relax? We turn on some of our favorite music. One of my favorite things to do is to explore new music, and it lets me have feelings I haven't had before in a different way. We start beginners. I love this. Just because you haven't doesn't mean you can't. All right. Maybe you've always wanted to be in the band, but never got that chance. Maybe you moved here from a different program. Maybe you were in chorus in middle school and dropped and regretted that sense. Come back. We welcome you back. All right. Meet our department. So we teach to our strengths here as professionals. You can kind of get a little bit of insight on what our main focus areas are. But we have such a diversified staff, and we're able to meet students where they are and bring them to the next level. Okay, and that's basically all I have. Please feel free to drop down to the C wing, to the band room, to the chorus room, or send me an email if you'd like to discuss more. My email is jstork@cppmail.com, and let's go Buffalo!
Hi, my name is Mrs. Holland. I'm one of the art teachers from our fabulous art department, and I'd like to talk to you a little bit about our course selections and the exciting programs that we have available for all of you to take in your journey through your high school years. So for your high school career, it's required that every student has 1 arts credit to graduate. Your 1 arts credit can come from beginning with a studio art course and then working your way into a studio elective course where you get some choice in what kind of an art experience you're going to have. The studio in art course, it's the very first one. It's like a survey course where you're introduced to all different kinds of artistic media, materials, processes, different disciplines. And this is a way for you to learn about the different arts that you're able to take in the second part of your art experience to get your art credit. Your first course is a survey and exploratory experience. And then you'll move into a second required course to get that full art credit. And you have a little bit more choice. We have drawing classes, a painting class, creative journaling, which is a new course that we're just adding in. We're really excited about that. Media arts and design, sculpture, and ceramics. So if you take the initial survey course and the second course, you'll get your full art credit to graduate from high school. For those of you that really want to push farther in your art career and experience, we offer advanced art elective courses. We have an enormous amount for you to choose from. Each of these courses, they focus on the foundations, elements and disciplines, and they offer you a much more rigorous experience. You dive much deeper into that concept, that idea for a course. So once you've taken the initial courses, you can move into a more in-depth version, say ceramics, for example. You take the ceramics 1 class, then you can dive deeper into ceramics 2 or painting 2. We have ceramics, we have drawing, we have jewelry, which is really exciting, painting classes, photography. We have sculpture classes that you can take, design, fine craft, jewelry 2, photography and art, and printmaking. All of these courses, like I said, you can dive deeper and learn more about the techniques and learn more about the artists that created those, that create in that medium. As you continue on in your art career, some of you might be interested in going to college for art. And we have a course that's really fantastic. It's a portfolio development class. What this does is it takes your body of work that you've created through these 3 years of high school, and we put them together into a portfolio that you can then submit to college. What this course does is it takes what you have already. We look at all of your pieces. We look at what the college requirements are, and then you can fill in any holes. You can fill in any gaps in this class. And then you'll have a portfolio that you can put together in a digital form and submit to your colleges. Another course that we offer is an IB art course, which is really exciting for the student that really wants to dive deep into learning about cultures, investigating, looking at our past, our present, and incorporating that all into the art that you make. This is a really exciting class, and it really does support and help you when you move into your college career. So with all of these art offerings that we have, all these different courses, it's such an exciting beginning foundation for a future in the arts. There's so many directions that you can go in as far as arts as a life, as a career. If you have any questions about it, please stop in the art department. Any of the art teachers would be really excited to talk to you about all the things we have to offer. Thanks, and can't wait to see you.
Hi Hogue family, it's Christy Gates Radford, your IB Diploma Program Coordinator. I'm here to talk to you today about some of the great opportunities that you have at CPPHS. One of the highlights of our building is that you have lots of opportunity to take upper level coursework in almost every single curricular area. I would encourage you to do that at any level, at any course. Something about which you are passionate will do wonders for you in terms of making you love coming to school every day. Specifically, I'm here today to talk about the opportunities afforded you by the IB Diploma Program. IB Diploma Program courses are available to students in grades 11 and 12, and there are tons of opportunities. One of the things that I also want you to think about is the benefits of your IB coursework. Whether you're to take multiple IB courses or just one, you'll still reap the benefits. College and career readiness skills, study skills, communication in terms of writing and presenting, having conversations with people, critical thinking, thinking outside the box, collegial discourse. That means being able to talk to your peers in a nice way and not refute everything they say as soon as it comes out of their mouth. One of the other great things is the opportunity for college credit. A lot of our courses, our IB courses, are co-seated or concurrently enrolled with ACE courses. So you have the opportunity to earn CCC credit with some of your IB courses at no cost to you or your family. Bonus, right? One of the other great things is that all of our students, whether they earned college credit or not, come back to us and tell us that by taking IB courses, again, whether it's one course or multiple courses, that they are definitely prepared for what they see when they get to the collegiate level. Colleges and universities are looking for students who can persevere, people who are resilient and can advocate. Any upper level course that you take in our building will offer you that opportunity. IB courses specifically, yes, I'm slightly biased. One of the other things that I think you need to think about as well is that these courses will help you set goals and manage your time. They'll teach you how to advocate for yourself. They'll build a sense of resiliency. Those are the skills that colleges and employers seek in all of our students and in all of their employees and the people that represent their brand. As a program, you have the opportunity to take two separate paths. You can either be a diploma candidate, where you take a set of courses, or you can be a course candidate. Really, you can take anything that you want in terms of IB courses because there are no prerequisites. As a full diploma candidate, you'll take 3 courses at the higher level. Those are those 2-year courses. 3 courses at the standard level. Those are 1-year courses. And 3 other things: theory of knowledge, the extended essay, and complete CAS requirements. As a course candidate, you can take as many or as few DP courses as suit your needs and your academic goals. Honestly though, the decision is completely yours. You need to decide what courses best suit your academic goals. You need to decide what a college and a university wants to see in your academic portfolio, and then select the courses that get you there in the best way. You need to see what fits with your schedule and with your time. I would encourage you to talk it out. I would always encourage you that if you have questions, you reach out to me. It's my job to help you. Not just because it's my job, but because I like you. I want to help you, and I want to help you make those decisions in the best way that suits your goals.